Hi Libra, this is your reading for the month of October 2020. I'm just going to get right into it with the beginning of the month. I see that something happened in the previous months where you're trying to pick yourself back up from it. I see a lot of kind of not good behavior. I feel like you guys are having trouble with a lot of things this month. This could be regarding just your daily routine. I see that something's not the way that you want it to be, or the way that it should have been. I see that there's this energy of you guys wanting to change a lot. It's kind of like this quick pace. I just want to get this over with so I can move on to the next phase of my life. You guys have really been through it the last month or the last couple months. This could be dealing with someone with, I don't want to say like, this could be dealing with someone who has issues on their own and just seeing them struggle. Through that, you guys have been focused on the wrong things, I'm seeing. There's a lot of I want to change, but I really don't know how to, or I don't know where to begin, is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of loneliness within crowds too that I feel. You guys could be dealing with people that are just not good people. That's what I'm really seeing. You guys have probably broken out of a cycle and just went back into a new one. I see a repeating pattern of back and forth, but going nowhere. My question to you guys is, how do you help yourselves without feeling like you're damaging others? Is what I'm seeing. There's this weird kind of helpless energy. I feel like you guys are either feeling bad for yourselves or not wanting to do the work that you promised yourself you would do. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I know for the zodiac sign there's a way to pick yourself back up from it. I know that there's a lot of Libras out there that know how to move through slush, and I see that working for you guys. But I have to be honest and I have to be clear in what I see, and what I see is that you guys are making too many deals, too many promises that I don't think that you spiritually or physically can uptake now. I want to emphasize on the people that you guys are around. I don't know who this could be or what energy you guys are around, but it's not one that you want. The hardest thing with Libras is breaking away from anything that has to do with relationships. I'm not saying that you guys aren't seeing this, or you guys are blind to it, but what I am saying is that you guys have to know when to let go of a situation that's not benefiting you, and that's the real message that I want to send out to you guys this month. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made as far as who you want to be, or what you want these next couple months to look like. I feel like this is a really big month for you guys when it comes to decisions. There's two ways. There's you feeling that there's no way that you can let go of this place that you're in, and there's a feeling of, but I have to know how to. I have to know so I won't get stuck in the situation again. By the second half of the month, I see that, and this is why I wasn't afraid to say what I just said about you guys being around people that aren't so good for you, is because I know that there's a way that you can break out of it, break out of patterns, or break away from people with bad patterns. You guys have seen, you guys need to look at the way people speak to you and the way that you give to others. Trying to see how to build a relationship off of unstable grounds is never a good idea, and I feel like you guys are going to really wake up to that this month. It's all about it. I feel like you within yourself, you feel like you're doing good, but you outside of yourself, when it comes to anything outside of yourself, it's chaotic. there's this real like force field energy that's like I'm good inside, but everything around me is just really crappy. And I always say that your inside is a reflection of the outside, and I really believe that. You have to stop acting like everything is okay when it's not, especially when there's people that are treating you a certain way. You have to stop acting like the situation that you're in is just the situation that you're in now and start taking it a little bit more seriously, because your future for the next 3 months at least really depends on it. Your future for the next 3 months really depends on what action you're going to take this month. I also want to say that I'm getting a sense of some of you guys changing your home life. This could be getting a dog, a new partner that might be moving in with you guys, perhaps. This could also just be like you guys renovating something outside of yourself again. To have, I wouldn't say happiness, but I'd say kind of like a balance is to know when to say, know what you're balancing. You know what I mean? You guys need to learn how to balance your material life with your emotional well-being. I see that's a real challenge for you guys. Another thing that I want to say is, what are you guys looking down upon? There's a lot of Libras out there right now that are looking down upon your past selves. I feel like you guys probably aren't really appreciating how far you've come, and so you're in this kind of loophole of, I don't know how far I've come, so I think I'm in the same spot, so let me do the same things, and it just keeps cycling over and over and over again. And when we get to that point, we have to sit and really think about what we've created for ourselves. This month is really about what your 4 plans are. And I don't mean this in a way that's like, this is a month, this isn't going to be a big month for you guys when it comes to actually settling down plans or actually being with people and settling down and everything like that. It's just not it's not what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that moment before you have to make those huge plans, you have to decide on where you're at energy-wise, and I hate using the word energy like that freely, but what I mean is you can't build a house, while you're all depressed and stuff, because the way that you think then is kind of the way that the house will be built around. Does that make any sense? Let's just use an example, like you're super sad, so you obviously, misery loves company. You paint all the walls dark blue, dark everything like that, and a couple months later, you're super happy at the place that you are in life, and you come back to that house, and it's just not how you want it to be, but it's too late to change it. That's kind of the metaphor I'm going to use for that, to allow yourself to heal before you build. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and I'll see you next month.